Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rina Yuni Astuti. I'm from class MNA 1. So I really appreciate as my 4-year-old Hazel every day about what she learned in school. I ask her every day, and sometimes in meet with, sister. So it's like I play, um, unlike what else, tell me. It's probably because she's tired or perhaps because I ask her every day. Um, and she's tired of me asking about her day. But the other night it was like she to me a bone. I was putting her to bed. She said, "Mommy, do you know how to get to Harlem?" And I just sort of stared at her dumbly, and I said, "How do you get Harlem?" And she goes, "You take the train, it's the quick way." And I whistled, "What?" And I said like the Elvis girl song. The ghost, yeah, Ella Fitzgerald. And I must weep because Ella is like my game, you know. And then I discovered that was learning about the Harlem Renaissance at 4. And I've also been schooled on love fest. Never heard of them before. And the small bump on baby owl's back that I can of uses to crack again the cell to breed itself. And then it falls off. I am like, how? This is stuff I never heard of before. So it sort of become apparent to me that I ask Hazel every day while she learn at school because I'm desperate to know cool stuff like the manly, but to learn from her, and I just sort of tired the looks, the light in her eyes when she touching me. Sometimes I knew nothing about, and she's just being nourished and inspired at school in ways I clearly can keep up with, and I see in her and now in our donors to that they year to learn. They crave it and return the world sort of like offer to them and invite them to observe the infinity possibility that are available to them. And they are lucky enough, and I swear most girls that I know growing up that your dreams were not ever going to fall on the wet earth, and that your thought and your voice matter, and could make a difference. And I said this to the incredible Malala Yousafzai when we met for the first time, and I was like further overwhelmed to sit with her, my husband John, and discuss with this very deep connection to Malala's calls for women education, spurred on by the effort of her two daughters. She and her ex-father agreed to meet with us. It's a train ride away from where they now live in Brigham in England. So Malala is the name of 19th century Afghan freedom fighter. It's a soft-sounding name that suspects phones and how appropriate for the person who wears the most conversation of hearts, but courage and will of steel. Her name is so observed into our memories when news broke of the 15-year-old girl who was shot in the head by the Taliban. On her school was after hearing the memo, which one is Malala? And we wanted to know the same. Who was she? This girl shot in the head for campaigning in girls' education. Who was she? She, along with her friends on the bus, was determined to continue her education no matter the threat. And a school where the bed and house were raided, and teachers were killed, she was unbound and untethered by the internal limitations that were placed on her freedom to be in the own place that she wanted to be in school. And when the balls rained down on the girls, the world stopped in their tracks and they listened to Malala. But most importantly, so did millions of girls around the world, put in some position, discourages eloquent and inspiring girls become their life. There are over 120 million girls missing out on an education because they have to work or they married by the age for 12 or they lack access to school facilities or have to care for younger siblings, denying them their fundamental right to an education. And the Malala Fund is working tirelessly to answer 12 years of school until they for every girl worldwide. So from empowering local leaders to shift to old-fashioned mindset of early marriage in Pakistan and many other countries, creating learning programs for out-of-school married girls in Kenya, They give access to quality education for Sharia and for British boarding school in remote and rural areas. They are goal by goal transforming community. The potential for socio-economic growth when the other half of the population is given the opportunity to learn and then to work is limited. Malala knows this and they are is present in the communities they have touched. That each woman are given a voice, they are asking it when they are handed the first story, the community's story. When they are given a job, they flourish. They organize better. They galvanize more passionately, and they are more likely to conquer space where peace shall be the priority. I remember Malala's father saying something to me that I will never forget. He sighed. Too many women, the eyes, if they have never been born, and I've never forgotten it. And John and both feel we want to do as much as we can to help ensure that the statement doesn't hold true in the future. I know that I will never meet anyone more inspiring than Malala in my lifetime. I mention only the youngest ever Nobel Peace Prize laureate. I doubt anyone could talk because he has set such a high bar. Have dream is not a real was just like her because this one girl with education can't work. Well, we just have to imagine what 200 million can do. So thank you so much. I am so honored. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.